going to have baseball for you.
The rain delay will end at 5:15 p.m. when they will have the first pitch. After a delay of 1 hour and 10 minutes, it'll be Josiah Gray taking on Martín Pérez for the Pirates.
And Josiah Gray will be looking to bounce back from a 4-inning performance in Cincinnati where he gave up 7 runs on 8 hits and struck out 6.
On the ground, that'll get through a base hit for Cruz. A leadoff hit for O'Neill Cruz.
Now Brian Reynolds.
Hit the other way. Down for a hit, fair by a foot. And it deadens off that sidewall. That's a double for Brian Reynolds, and Bucks on the pond with Key Brian Hayes coming up. 3-2. And he walked him. Well, now a fine mess for Mr. Gray. The base is loaded, nobody out, and Jack Sawinski, who had a big day yesterday, coming up. He's going to send this one deep out to left field. That'll be deep enough to get the run in, and Reynolds at least draws the throw. Sac fly for Sawinski, and the Pirates score in the first inning for the first time this season.
Going the other way was Jack. I was about to say he can get, he can start hitting balls out of the ballpark. When he hits one, it seems like he'll hit 3 or 4 in a week. And short little swing from Jack, just didn't quite get the extension he needed to hit it out of the park that way.
No, it wasn't close. Another walk for Gray. The bases are loaded again. Rowdy Tellez slowly hit and through. Just enough on it to drive into. Rowdy Tellez with a 2-run single, and the Pirates lead 3-0 in the first.
Again, game-changing at bats. This ball is not hit very hard. If it's right at the second baseman or the shortstop, or if Gray can get a glove on it, the inning's over. But he just is able to find the hole. Nobody's there. So instead of the Nats being out of the inning, Pirates score 2 and they're still swinging.
Now Henry Davis, first and third.
Henry out to left. Connor Joe will tag, and he will come in to score. First RBI of the season for Henry Davis. The Pirates have put up 4 in the first. Well, this was worth the wait.
No doubt. I mean, that's a productive out. Henry has had some opportunities with runners in scoring position. Hasn't been able to cash in, but he'll take this. That's the curveball that, again, he kind of leaves it in.
Now Triolo.
Swing and a miss.
The Pirates score 4 in the first inning. Martín Pérez on his 33rd birthday. So how about some run support for the Pirates lefty on his birthday? What a nice gift.
He gave up just 1 run in 15 innings and picks up a strikeout here already.
Now Lane Thomas.
Skied to Cruz at short. And that wind taking it in a good bit. So 2 quick outs for Perez.
Brings up Meneses.
Hit it very well. That's the fastball right there. Just a weak pop up. And Perez right back into the Pirates dugout with the Pirates on top 4-0. The only batter he didn't face in the first inning was Michael A. Taylor. He smoked that ball out to left field. Michael A. Taylor hits it off the wall. And that's a leadoff double for the former National. Boy, he turned on one, and Taylor is hit in all 7 games safely this season.
First out, badly needed out here in the top of the second.
And it brings up Brian Reynolds.
You have enough that have been around long enough that expect to win.
Right up the middle, base hit for Reynolds. Michael A. Taylor is in. 5-0 Pirates.
Brian Reynolds just continues to drive in runs. That's another pitch. Like, how are you getting to that pitch? You're feeling pretty good. The changeup for a double was about 6-8 inches off the plate away. This pitch was down and away, and he just is able to stay on it, just slap it up the middle. That's not trying to do too much. It's just reacting to what you see.
Now it's Hayes. He walked his first time up.
Bounce it to third, having to back up Lipscomb. The relay, very well done by Ildemaro Vargas with Brian Reynolds bearing down on him.
Bottom of the second inning, Joey Gallo leads off for the Nationals.
And he launches another laser to right field. Going to one-hop the wall. It kind of deadens there. So Joey Gallo suddenly raking against the Pirates.
So 1 out.
So now Jesse Winker.
And a base hit to right. Joey Gallo motors around to score. And Jesse Winker does it again. He's a .500 hitter for the Nats. RBI number 2, and Washington's on the board.
Stay hot, Jesse Winker. Down and in on this sinker. You go from 0-2 to 2-2 and then win the battle right here. Nice job. Drop the head on it. And the sweet swing of Jesse Winker going right now.
2 outs now. And he chased Perez with his second strikeout. Pirates are leading 5-1.
It's the third walk for Gray, and that will be it for him.
And Derek Law will get the call here last season with Cincinnati.
Connor Joe.
In the air to left and deep. Connor Joe gets a hold of one and sends it into the seats. 2-run shot for Connor Joe. Bucks up a half dozen. Boy, he's swung a hot bat this first week of the season.
He sure has, and he has pop. You don't realize it until he gets a hold of one. I mean, he can hit a ball a long way, and he got a breaking ball that was left up. And we talked about that wind blowing in from left. Doesn't matter. He'll go right through it. Another breaking ball up inner third. Crushed it.
2 outs, and top of the order, C.J. Abrams.
That ball hit a ton out to right center. C.J. later. Second of the year. A loud blast here in the 5th to make it 7-2.
Cutter at the top of the zone for C.J. Abrams. 106 off the bat, and he knew it. And just what we like to see, him getting on top of something, driving it out, back spinning it out.
First homer given up by Perez this year.
Nessus with a base hit.
Brings up Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. 3-pitch strikeout of Joey Gallo. Runners at first and second.
Cracked his bat. Triolo gets it out there, and the double play. What a nicely turned double play by Jared Triolo.
A nice little gift there by Riley Adams.
Trey Lipscomb begins this bottom of the 7th.
And so far today, Martín Pérez, that's all he's done, throttling the hitters back and forth. 1-out walk here in the 7th.
Second out, runner at first base Vargas. Top of the order, C.J. Abrams.
0-2 battle here. And how about winning that battle going the other way? Got great wood on that thing, and C.J. Abrams takes it 0 for 2 and turns it into a 2 for 4.
Yep, he's going to make the move. So that's it. And Perez, a good outing on his birthday, in line for the win. Ortiz, for the first time in his career, will inherit base runners. In the air, Michael Taylor, right there. He's got it. And Ortiz gets the Pirates out of the 7th.
2 on, 2 out, but he's going to give Trey Lipscomb a chance to show what he can do. Lipscomb, base hit, right field line. How about the kid coming through right there? Gallo scores, Winker to third. The Nats have life. It's 7-3.
Nice job by Trey. Inside out, little sinker in. Got a lot of space on that right side, just left of Rowdy Tellez, the first baseman. Look at that ball move. Nice job, Trey.
And so the Nationals now will bat Luis Garcia for Vargas, left-handed hitter with a chance to do some damage.
Garcia. Hard hit off the second baseman Triolo. Inning still alive. It's a 7-4 game.
Nice job by Luis Garcia Jr. 100 miles an hour on that. He hits it hard. Jared Triolo, third baseman, turns second baseman, trying to body up on it. That's what you want to do on a 2-0 pitch. Just hit it hard. That's all you can do. Hits up the second baseman, and we got action.
A 7-4 game, 2 on, 2 out. The tying run coming up against Aroldis Chapman. And he strikes out Jacob Young. Still 7-4 Pirates. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. The Pirates lead by 3. Trying to win this series and come home 6-1 after this great start to the season. In the air out to right. Reynolds wraps it up 1 out.
Lane Thomas is 0 for 4 career against Bednar.
And he strikes him out with a split.
First one he has thrown, and it was a good one.
Here's Joey Meneses. 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 9th.
He struck him out. David Bednar gets the save, and the Pirates, they are 6-1 to start this season, and they're coming home.